Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video I'm going to be showcasing some of the brand new NASCAR Authentics that I was able to find on the pegs. So this is the Petty 75th anniversary set from Lionel NASCAR Authentics that I was able to find at Walmart. It might hit other stores here soon, but thus far I've seen them at a Walmart and I was able to hunt down all 8 cars. If you're confused at the numbering of why they're in the way that they're numbered, I am only going based off of the back. So if you find one of these cars on the back, you can see which 8 cars you're trying to hunt down. So you're trying to hunt down the 53, the 42, the other 42, the 44, the 41, 43, the 42 and 43, that's like a hybrid 75th anniversary car, and the 45 car. This is 2024 Wave 5. And this is all of the, again, Petty 75th anniversary or 75 years of racing set. Stay tuned for some other Petty cars that I have. I will eventually get to another video that has some more Richard Petty, Kyle Petty, and Adam Petty cars eventually. I'm not entirely sure when, but I do have some videos ready to go for that. But let's take a look at some of these. We've got the 53 Richie Petty, and I'm not entirely sure, again, what range these go in, because these are all just the Chevy Camaros ZL1s, and I think it's because that might be what, well, man, I don't even remember. There's so many different brands associated to Petty. GM, I think, was one of the last ones before they switched to Toyota. So we've got the ZL1 of Richie Petty, number 53, with the 75th anniversary logo on it. Next up, we have the 42 of Kyle Petty, which this one I think was raced more in the 80s and 90s. I don't know if it raced into the 2000s, the 42. Kind of has that STP look to it as well. I don't know if I like the silver in the rims or if I prefer the black. Next up, we've got Lee Petty. I'm trying to figure out, I think Lee Petty started it. Richie Petty, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that number is older than the 42. The 42, I think, is what started it with Lee Petty. I'm drawing blanks on my NASCAR history. I should know this stuff. I used to know all this stuff. It's got Lee Petty there. It's got silver on the rims. Next up, we have Mark Petty. This is the 44 car. I'm trying to think if this car, I like the bronze on the rims on this one, though. That's kind of cool. And this one's just like the all orange, not the STP blue or Petty blue. I could have showed you guys the back of the cars as well. There's the back on that one. I like how there's the ZL1 right there on the... Man, Chevy is tight about their licensing, that's for sure. That one's got a better ZL1 than the 42 car did, or the white 42 car. Yeah, it's a little harder to see on the white bumpered ones. Next up, we have the 41 of Maurice Petty in probably the full iconic Petty blue, which kind of reminds me more of like the Superbird ones, or not Superbird, but like, yeah. Didn't he race at Plymouth for a little while? That's why I'm trying to think. There's so many different brands that he ran, or that the Pettys have run. Maurice Petty, that's pretty cool. We've got the probably most iconic 43 Richard Petty. 43 on the top. Petty 75 blue on the wheels. This one's the only one I think. Oh no, the 75 Racing has blue too. But man, look at that. That's probably the coolest one. I kind of liked the 42 until I got to this one and the 44. But yeah, this is just so iconic. Absolutely iconic. You guys will have to tell me in the comments below all the information. Let me know. Educate me. Because I am drawing blanks as I'm making this video. And I do love NASCAR. I've watched it my entire life. So just got a lot going on. Trying to hunt down die-cast cars. Got real life things to work on. So my brain is not thinking as much as it used to. I like how it has all of them right there on the hood. Lee, Richard, Maurice, Kyle, Adam, Mark, and Richie. Yep. Yeah, Richard and Richie. That is a cool car, though. Check that out. It's got the 42, 43, 45. Do they have the 44 on there? I guess no 44. Is it up front? There it is. Nope, 41? Why does it have the 41? Where's 45 or 44? Anyway, last up, Adam Petty. There it is. That is a really clean, cool looking car. Really nice tribute. 45, Adam Petty right there. ZL1 on the back. So there you have it. There is the commemorative Lionel NASCAR Authentics Petty 75th anniversary set. Let me know if you were able to find all 8 cars. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me know all the history of the Pettys in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.